What a game of cricket this has been here in City Club Ground, Mirpur. This is the third and final game of the day. We had two more games earlier. That's tucked away. They're running hard. Should be at least two. That has run away for four. Good shot. Didn't try to play that too hard. Just manages to find a gap, tucks it in the right. Endo Design Limited and Cricketers Kumilla. There as well, Cricketers Kumilla only managed to score 135 runs on the board, which was chased down quite comfortably. Both the targets were chased down by keeping more than 5 overs in hand. Oh, that's nice played. 4 runs. Just use the pace of the bowler and just beats the wicketkeeper. That was too fine for the
distance. The fielder from deep third intervened and saved the boundary. That's pulled in the gap. One bounce to the fence. Absolutely a treat for eyes when Abdullah Al Imran bats. After 6, it's 35 for none. Ehsan Boni concedes a boundary in the very first ball he delivers of his second over. Was that from the bat? It was. Navid Hassan. It's 40 on the board. That swept. Hasn't got a long way. 2 men are converging. Should be carried. It is pouched. And that is a magnificent catch. The fielder has pulled off a stunner. That was not a shot of authority. Rather, he top-edged it, did Abdullah Al Imran, and paid the price. But what about that piece of fielding? He just flew like an eagle and snaffled. All these live pictures are coming to you from City Club Cricket Ground. You are watching Boshundhara Sports City LastManStands Dhaka League, powered by ACE and sponsored by T Sports. Once again, that paddle sweep from Navid Hassan, and this time it reaches the fence. There was a big vacant zone from square leg to third man, and this outfit for 4 runs. It was too close to dab. Hence, the batter couldn't really place the ball towards deep third. That's a lovely shot. But there is a fielder straight down his throat. Navid Hassan, he has to depart after playing a very good shot, but the timing wasn't the best one. He picked out the man in the deep, and that's the end of. That should be taken. No, that's over the head of the keeper. And it's gonna race away to the fence too. It was top edge and went over the head of the.
good ball to start this over. Ooh, he has guided that one so cleverly. That's clever batting. 4 runs. And how often have we seen these batters playing cut shots, late cuts, etc.? I reckon they might get a slip in order to stop these boundaries and extra runs. Again, cut away. That's in the gap. And that goes for 4. Right in the middle of those two fielders. No chance for both the fielders to stop the ball. ShareTrip, if they keep on scoring like that, they will get 120 on the board, which they will never be expecting. They should be at least eyeing on scoring at least 20 to 25 more. Maybe 140 can be a good score. Oh, that's guided away nicely, very cleverly played. This is smart thinking from Latiful Azam Badhon. He moves on to 19 of 4. Third man goes finer at this moment. Straight back past the bowler. That's it. Very hard for 4. Back-to-back boundaries. That's impressive stuff. Fielder tried his very best. Number 3 on the shirt is the seamers. Badhon. This time nicely played. Is it in the gap? Yes, it goes for 4. Perfect placement. This is called the definition of perfection. Turning out to be a very impactful innings for Latiful Azam Badhon. 30 of 19 balls. And the captain is constantly changing the field. He's under pressure. Catches the call. That went high. Should be taken. It is taken. Simple as you like. It was a slower delivery, and after hitting a wonderful boundary, he loses his wicket. Latiful Azam Badhon, and a very important wicket for Laila CC. Ultimate delivery of the 15th coming up. Tuhin on strike. Bowled him! Beautiful delivery. Swing and a miss. And 2 wickets has fallen in this over. And both the wickets were of well-settled batters.
96 for 4. ShareTrip. That's a big shot, and that's going to be 6. That is a magnificent shot. Behind square. Toidul Slamakash is really frustrated with himself. Behind square. Toidul Slamakash is really frustrated with himself. And what a way to get off the mark. Mohammad Mushiur Rahman hits a 6 in his very first ball. Edged and carried. Oh, there was an opportunity of a double play as well, which has been missed, but Mushiur Rahman departs. And Tawhidul Islam Akash has the last laugh. Has been really frugal from the word go, only 5 runs this far. After bowling 11 deliveries in a 20-over game is absolutely appreciable. That's a good shot, but there is a fielder. Should be taken. It is taken. Straight down the throat. And that's the end of Rakesh Pashi. His very short innings comes to a close. He was looking to cut loose, but didn't really get the elevation right in this case. The fifth one falls down. It's 109 for 5 share. Penultimate over, and that begins with a wicket. Abul Hussain gets his third, and now the last man will stand. Slower delivery. He steps down the track and gets through the gap. That's going to be 4 runs. This was the shot he was looking for. A low full toss, and that's been punished. 19 gone. It's 150. That's beautifully played. That's 4 runs for Shajul. He's scoring runs. That's in the gap as well. Back-to-back boundaries. This is great stuff. Wali Chaudhary straight away under extreme 124 in 20 overs. And in this batting paradise, this should not be an uphill task for a team like Laila CC. But as the day progressed, it's getting darker and gloomier, but in the meantime, it's a delightful shot from Abul Hussain. Just used the pace of the bowler and guided it towards deep third for a boundary. Single straight away. The dangerous Abul Hussain is on strike. Down the leg, the keeper missed it too, and no one is going to stop that. It's 4 wides, which means 5 runs, and this ball has to be rebowled. It's rather rubbing salt his all experience. Use all his experience to do that. 3 singles on the trot from this Shajul over. The batters are also trying to be meticulous while facing him. That's in the air. The fielder is getting under it. Should be carried. It is taken. Beautifully pouched at backward square leg. And Shajul draws the first blood. It's Raqib Ahmed who went for a lofted flick. This start. No boundaries this far. Commentators, cars. This is what is the perfect definition of it. When I was praising a short and will be off easily. So the runs are coming for Laila CC, but not and fast, not boundaries regularly. That played and it's over the top. Well. I reckon I need to criticize them persistently. That's tonic of their good performance. "46 for Dhaka Spartans in a cricket." That's a good shot. Reach the fence. It's a very good over for CC. 50 forward in loss of one. That's way. And that's 6. What a way to move Toja. How Toja. Abul Hussain is absolutely song now and look to be in a murderous mood. Goes again. Once again it's top. Once again it's out of offense. Back sixes for Abul. This is 52. 51 from 20 deliveries and he's walking back. That's nice played and through the gap. Big gap between 30 and cover. And between Pierre. Beautifully. The breezy here at City Club Cricket Ground. Outside edge in the air. Should be taken. It's a tough chance, but it could be taken. However, it goes all the way. Once one Godhur is extremely fortunate. There was a thick edge which was flying in the air. Straight down the ground into the screen. That's Evander. That came from the part of the volley. That kicks. No one is there to this one. In billboard, right adjacent to the boundary. That's a deep third. right towards the box and almost hit the commentator. Don't hit me, please. I'm praying for shots. 90 on the loss of one big seems like a lot of time. That's that's perhaps the biggest. That's into the roof, the road. I hope his heart out. That's monstrous. Once again, angle gets picked. And small fools like PC are heading towards their triumph, the desired triumph. That cut through the gap, and that's for more. 10th over gets completed. The 100 up on the board. It's 1-1, and for
An excellent chase once we're seeing, just like the previous two games when the target was dominant chase. This time is just one, only 124. Oh, shot! That's hammered away out of the park for a maximum. Walid Chaudhary take a it's wide. It's getting closer. Only 10 needed now. Edge turn. That's gonna be 4 runs. No one out there. Lucky runs, but they will take it. Walid Chaudhary moves on to 5 of 8 deliveries. Will take it. Walid Chaudhary moves on to 5 of 8 deliveries. And it's getting closer. Only 6 needed now. Look at that go. It's taken. Walid depart. Asian balls on strike. Ooh, was too close to cut. Cut away. And there's no one out there. 4 more runs. So only one required now.